Was this the voice battle that broke fans' hearts? Because after Peyton Kyle and Shan Scott's emotional duet of Don't Dream It's Over, the internet hasn't stopped talking. Some are calling it the most beautiful performance of the season, while others say it's a tragedy that Shan had to go home. But wait until you hear why fans are divided, and why many believe both deserve to stay. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more public reaction videos on The Voice's biggest moments. Because this one has fans feeling everything. From the very first note, viewers were hooked. Some people said this duet felt like honey melting over glass. Smooth, emotional, and flawless. Peyton and Shan didn't just sing, they created an atmosphere. One person even called it a performance worth the ages, saying the harmony between them was so natural it felt like destiny. Many expressed that it wasn't just a battle, it was a connection. Some fans pointed out how their voices complemented each other perfectly. Peyton's clear falsetto meeting Shan's warm, husky tone created what one viewer called the perfect balance of light and shadow. Others felt their chemistry was undeniable, saying they should form a professional duet. Their harmonies were magic. But of course, not everyone was focused only on the sound. The emotion hit people hard. Someone said, "This performance drew me in from the first second. I didn't want it to end." Another wrote that they were literally crying by the end, calling it a rare kind of musical connection that makes you forget it's a competition. And that's exactly where the heartbreak comes in. Fans couldn't believe that Shan wasn't saved. One person said bluntly, "It's bull that she went home. She didn't deserve it." Another called it a flaw in the format, pointing out that with no steals or saves left, one of the best voices of the night was simply lost. Someone even admitted they were sad and frustrated, saying she was better than most steals and saves we've seen this season. And yet others understood the tough decision, saying Reba chose right, but it still hurts. That's the emotional balance of this battle. Admiration mixed with disappointment. Still, both artists earned massive respect. Viewers praised Peyton's stage control, vocal range, and smooth transitions between head and chest voice. One fan wrote, "That falsetto vibrato combo is everything to me," while another said, "I told everyone Peyton had something special. This just proved it." Some even predicted he might go all the way, saying confidently, "Peyton has the potential to win this." But don't think Shan went unnoticed. Not at all. Many said she had the kind of voice that mesmerizes you, and described her tone as butter melting on warm toast. A few even compared her to artists like Miley Cyrus or Stevie Nicks, saying her voice carried a raw, soulful power. Some felt she just needed the right song choice. One viewer said she was given the wrong song to move forward, but her voice belongs to a different kind of music entirely. And that brings us to one of the most discussed points: song choice. A lot of fans agreed that Don't Dream It's Over was the perfect 80s classic for this battle. Emotional, nostalgic, and vocally demanding. One person said, "They did it to perfection. I want to hear more from both of them." Another wrote, "This was my favorite song growing up, and they honored it beautifully." Still, a few felt the arrangement leaned more toward Peyton's vocal style, giving him slightly more room to shine. Someone observed, "She barely had enough opportunity. Most of the song focused on him," but others countered that it worked because of how balanced their harmonies were, saying her lower register and his higher tone flipped the usual dynamic. It was unique and refreshing. Beyond the vocals, many were just touched by their friendship. The way Shan thanked Peyton publicly melted hearts online. People noticed the genuine respect and love between them, calling their connection pure and wholesome. One fan wrote, "You could feel the mutual admiration. They weren't competing, they were creating." Someone even said, "This is what The Voice is really about, celebrating music together." And another beautifully put it, "They may not both move forward, but they both left a mark tonight." As the video spread, the praise kept growing. Some described the performance as a eargasm, spectacular, and flawless. A few even joked that it should be uploaded to Spotify because it's that replay worthy. Others said, "I wake up and listen to these two every morning." That's how addictive it is. And while a few people admitted the season overall feels messy and unpredictable, this battle, they agreed, stood out as one of the best moments so far. One person summed it up perfectly. "This is what the world is missing. Real emotion, real connection, and voices that remind you why music matters." At the end of the day, whether you were Team Peyton or Team Shan, almost everyone agreed on one thing. This performance was unforgettable. Two incredible artists, one timeless song, and a moment that hit everyone right in the heart. Some fans are already calling calling for a duet comeback, while others just hope to hear Shan release her own music soon. And as for Peyton, many believe he's got what it takes to go all the way on Team Reba. So what do you think? Did Reba make the right choice? Should both have been saved? Or was this just one of those bittersweet moments that make the voice so emotional to watch? Let me know your thoughts below. And if you loved this breakdown of public reactions, hit that like button, subscribe, and join me next time as we dive into more unforgettable performances and the voices that move the world.